wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, today I am here with a video recommending some fall winter fragrances that I think you would like during this season, and some that I have in my Sephora cart because they just announced the dates for the fall Sephora savings events. If you guys want to know more, let's go. Okay, so first let me talk about the one that inspired me to do this video. This is from Mugler. This is their Angel Elixir. If you guys remember from a fragrance video I did, I was gonna say not so long ago, but that's a lie. That was probably like 2019, 2020, somewhere around there. I smelled the pink one. It was a more juicier version. I liked it, definitely gave spring, all that stuff. I just got this in the mail. They sent this to me, and this smells like that, but like a calmer floral version of that. Now y'all know I'm not the biggest floral scent girly out there, so if I'm saying that I like it, I do be like this. Okay, I sprayed it on today, and it gives just the right amount of floral where it's just, you know, fresh, calming, fall. If fall had a scent, that's what it would smell like. What are the notes on this? One second. Keynotes: orange blossom, jasmine, sandalwood, bourbon vanilla, pink pepper. Yep. She gonna get worn this fall, winter. During the day, during the night. You know when there's something stuck to you and you're like, what is that? Okay, I feel like a couple of these are, baby, either you like it or you don't. Like there's no in between. Replicas by the Fireplace. Now I know a lot of people say it smells like smoke. I mean, it is called By the Fireplace, and fragrance is really just how it combines with your body chemistry. So, you know, for some people that combination gives fire, smoke. To me, it gives, you know, s'mores, roasting, that type of, you know, again, it gives fall. It's like, how do you describe what a season smells like? But, you know, sometimes there are ways to describe it. That is something that you would do during the fall, you know, go roasting s'mores and stuff like that. It's a sweetie, but smoky, sweet type of scent. Wait a minute, you trying to tell me Sephora doesn't, since when does Sephora not sell that anymore? I'm confused. Okay, when you Google it, it shows up Sephora. Okay, that's very weird. It would not come up when I Googled it. I mean, when I searched it in the app. That is very weird. So I searched it in the app, it did not come up. I went to Google, it showed, you know, that it sold at Sephora. So I clicked it. The page comes up on Sephora, but then if you try clicking the name, it says there are no products that match your filtered choice. Baby, I'm just trying to find the notes. Warm and spicy, clove oil, chestnut accord, vanilla accord. You guys can always pick up on why I like certain scents. But that is very strange. I have to look into that because literally a month and a half ago, I just bought someone a birthday gift, and I'm pretty sure like you still see that in the store. But oh well. The next one, baby, listen, I don't care how y'all feel about this one, okay? KILIAN's Love Don't Be Shy. This one is a staple in this household, okay? And if you have Princess, or if you've seen me talk about Princess, then you know I say like this is the older version of Princess, because one of the downfalls of Princess is that Princess is also by KILIAN, is that it wears off very quickly. This is strong, okay? This is the older sister. This is strong. It smells like Fruity Pebbles, and you're like, how does that make sense to recommend that for the fall winter? It probably doesn't, but somehow this is a year-round fragrance. I just feel like it's one that you pair for other times of the year besides spring and summer, to where it makes sense, because these two together, I be pointing all out to the combinations that get compliments. I'm talking like as soon as I get in the cart, you smell good. Exactly. So this one paired with more, you know, floral, whatever type scents, gives really nice balance, gives a strong fragrance that's going to last long but not be nauseating on you. And like I said, you know, she's becoming real girly to me, so I'm always gonna throw this one out there. It shows Sephora, and then when you click on it, you know what, anyway. Next one is Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. Now you know it's fall when I start busting out the floral fragrances, and y'all already know how I feel about Tom Ford. I don't like most of the ones that I have tried. This is one of the few that I can actually tolerate, this and Lost Cherry, which also Lost Cherry is a good one for the fall, winter. And baby, I said it, okay? That's how I feel about them. When it comes to fragrance videos, people get real weird and elitist when it comes to fragrances. Oh, well, you don't like Chanel because you're used to Victoria's Secret. I say I don't like it because it smells like the bottom of Granny's purse, okay? It has nothing to do with the price because I have fragrances that cost more than that. The fact that y'all, that's how you know y'all really not about that life in real life. Like, you're really not that girl in real life because y'all come on the internet and try to use what you might be able to put on your body, what you might be able to wear, any of that to make it seem like you're that girl, when really your personality is what'll tell you if you're that girl, okay? How you treat people will tell you if you're that girl. Y'all be thinking because you wear Chanel that's gonna make someone look at you and think like, oh, she's important. You're not, okay? So like I said, that's how I feel about Tom Ford fragrances. If you don't, make your own video to tell people how you feel about it, okay? Because depending on how I'm feeling that day, I might tell you about yourself. But anyway, so this is the Tom Ford, I just had to get that off my chest, Velvet Orchid. You can definitely tell that it's fall because I am breaking out more of the floral fragrances, but I'm noticing a pattern here that I like the floral fragrances that are like warm, floral, woodsy, like it's not just straight up floral because then it just starts smelling like flower shop and it gets nauseating and all that stuff. So this one, I believe there's like it's like vanilla. Is it vanilla or honey? That type of sweet. Remember what I was saying about that Beyonce fragrance? Like after it settles and you know it makes it with your body chemistry, stuff like that, you can kind of get a whiff of that honey in it. I feel like that is what, actually now that I think about it, hold on. No. I was about to say, do you give me a whiff of that Beyonce fragrance? A little, I think it's honey. I think I might have to look up the notes on this one. But you see how I was liking that Beyonce fragrance once I smelled more and more of the honey in it. Let's see. Fragrance family, floral, scent type, warm florals, keynotes, honey, velvet orchid, vanilla, just real like cozy vibes. Cozy if you're just chilling at home, cozy if you want to date. That type of cozy is what this one gives. Also, sometimes I might spray this on before I go to bed. This is nice, you know, like calm down, go to bed type thing. So definitely check this one out as well. And then the last one that I have, which I know is not sold as for, I bought this from Indie House. So if you're in the Georgia area, that is where I got this one from. This is Pasta Swap. What is that? Oh, and it's funny that we were just on the topic of, you know, being the boss girl, being an it girl, because that is the vibe that this one gives. This grown sexy type floral, okay? The type that you want to be in the office and you want everyone to know that you're that girl that you don't mess with, or boy. This is what you pick up. You want to go on a date and you want to let him know, like, this is not some text me what you doing every morning type situation. This is what you wear, okay? But still girly, still feminine, feel still, yeah, you see it. You see, if I was, you know how everyone says like Love Don't Be Shy is the scent that Rihanna wears, and that's why everyone says like, oh, she smells so good, and you can smell her like 5 minutes after she walks away, but that's a gourmand fragrance. I feel like this is like that floral version of that one as far as like the power that this one has. Let me see the notes. I'm not sure where I have to go. Okay, top notes: black pepper, ginger, mandarin, pear. I'm telling you, it's just those type of like, it's a mix between them being woodsy, floral, gourmand, citrusy, that type thing. Orange blossom, amber wood, patchouli. Listen, I'm from New York. Patchouli. Y'all know what I'm saying. See, look, baby, I be telling y'all that I be right on it. The inspiration, just like every night, Madam is getting ready in her office. Boss girl. She won't have time to go back home. She freshens up, touches up her makeup. Red velour lipstick, sometimes Bordeaux, depending on her mood. She brushes her hair and takes out her necklace from her purse. Her white, y'all get the point. Like I said, okay, from the office to date night, it's just, baby girl is that girl, okay? Madam is... Huh? Okay. Okay, so those are fragrances that I own that I will definitely be pulling out more now that we are in the fall winter seasons. And like I said, I just want to tell you guys some of the fragrances that I have smelled. I have smelled them. Actually, I think there's one that I might not have smelled, but the other ones I have smelled them. They are in the cart to either pick up during the sale or at some point because they were really good. The first one might surprise you because, again, like, I usually don't like floral fragrances, but I smelled the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Magnolia perfume, and it's that type of floral where, because most of Gucci's other floral fragrances are that type of nauseating floral that flowers shop. It's just too overwhelming of a floral type scent, but this one was like that right mixture, and again just gave very girly, very, although now I think about it, might be a little bit more spring-ish, but I want it. So that is in the cart. This is another one of those I feel like either you, actually maybe not, I would say maybe you hate it or you like it. There's no in between, but I've actually heard a lot of people say like they're in between, because once you first spray it, it's like, ew, I don't. But once it settles with your body chemistry, you're like, wait a minute, all right, it's giving goddess vibes. It is the Burberry Goddess perfume. I smelled this the first time with Drea, and I sprayed it. She was like, it's so good, blah, blah, blah. I sprayed it on myself. I was like, I don't know about that. But then it settled. Like, you know, we went other places, we were doing other things, and it settled, and I was like, wait a minute, I kind of like how this smells. And then I was in Ulta for another purchase, and the sales associate was like, oh, have you smelled Burberry's new perfume? So he sprayed it again, and it was the same thing. Like, at first I was just like, but then it settled, and I was like, So I'm at the point now where, you know, it's twice now that I realized once it settles, I do like how this perfume smells. So it's in the cart. I am going to purchase that. So there's that one. And then the last one is the KILIAN OUDGASM Vanilla Oud 36. They just released like 4 or 5 fragrances at once, and I believe they all have a type of oud, I believe is how, but I believe they're all like, it's like a collection for just those, right? And looking at them, I put which one? The vanilla one in my cart because vanilla, it's me. Okay, the Sephora app just has to be down because it's saying literally nothing is available when this is literally in my shopping cart to purchase. So I'm thinking the other ones that were giving not available, it's just something is wrong with the Sephora app while I'm looking at it, because like I know for a fact Sephora sells KILIAN. It's a Sephora exclusive, KILIAN, Huda, all that stuff. So I can't look up the other ones, but, ooh, excuse me. But I know there are other ones, and out of the ones that I saw, I'll probably end up getting all of them, but the vanilla one is the one that stuck out to me for obvious reasons. So that one is in the cart, and I think all of those will work in the fall winter. Like I said, the Gucci one might be a little bit more of a spring thing, but they're definitely in my cart to pick up this fall. So that is it for this video. If you were looking for any new fragrances to check out for this fall winter, or if you already own them and you're like, maybe I should pull that out for the fall winter, I hope this video helped. Let me know some of yours in the comments down below. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells down below. Thank y'all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.